Hi everyone, it's been a long time I've posted a video. So I thought of posting a video about Royal Enfield, but I'm not going to talk about the how Royal Enfield was created, nothing about the history. I'm quickly going to talk about why Royal Enfield is more than an emotional motorcycle in India, especially for the Indians. Um, well, just touching upon the history, 53 came to India, blah blah blah. Well, the Royal Enfield, if you see before the Himalayan, before the Classic, before the Thunderbird and all, the Lightning and all, Royal Enfield was always a part. I'm talking about the Royal Enfield Bullet, which was a standard model for 350 and 500. And what I heard is 500 was the highest selling motorcycle in a place called Pondicherry, where the French used to reside more than anywhere else in India. So 500 was the highest selling motorcycle in India, which was in Pondicherry. And the 350, why 350 is so popular? Why 350 is an emotional bike? Why 350 is so talked about? I'm talking about the standard CI cast iron engine. See, Royal Enfield was always a part of the family. You have a Royal Enfield, you are considered as a big jamindar or a big rich guy, a big strong guy within that area. And you don't see a lot of Royal Enfields riding. Royal Enfield was there in the city, Royal Enfield Bullet was there in the fields, it was there in the Indian Army, it was across the border, and it was everywhere. Royal Enfield was everywhere. Where you had the Indian Army riding Royal Enfield in Ladakh, in Kashmir, where in those days there was no roads, only fields. You had this people in village, like milk delivery person, the milkman riding a Royal Enfield, delivering milk from the cities, from village, from everyone, from Jamindar, from the royals, from everyone. He would also heard about how Royal Enfield diesel was used to for the agriculture purposes. Instead of tractors, the Royal Enfields were used. It was probably utilized in a proper way. So one model for all multi-purposes. But now you see Himalayan, you see Hunter, meteors, you see all different types of bikes for all different types of ergonomics, for different types of purposes, different people. But in those days there was only one bike which was served for all multi-purpose. That was the Royal Enfield. That was why Royal Enfield was popular, was strong, they were long lasting. It was a generation handing over bike, so it was like an asset for them. Grandfather to father, father to son, son to now daughters. Even girls started loving Royal Enfields. Even though the old ones are little harder to push to kick, however, it can be also smoothened up. It can be softened. So anyone and anywhere a Royal Enfield Bullet can be ridden. So now more than that, if you see, the foreigners started loving Royal Enfield, especially women started liking Royal Enfield. They started using in cities, they started exporting, they started loving the bike. They started seeing them as a part of the family, and now Royal Enfield is a trend. It's all about trend, it's all about love, it's all about caring, it's all about lifestyle. So Royal Enfield is more than emotion. That's why we have talked about the Royal Enfield today in our channel in Hidden Emotions. Thanks guys. Kindly like, subscribe and comment on what you want to hear from me next. Thank you. Take care.